From Simon & Schuster Audio, The Path Between the Seas, The Creation of the Panama Canal, 1870 to 1914, by David McCullough. Read by Edward Herrmann.
Book 1. The Vision, 1870 to 1894. The letter, several pages in length and signed by Secretary of the Navy George M. Robeson, was addressed to Commander Thomas O. Selfridge. It was an eminently clear, altogether formal document, as expected, and had a certain majesty of tone that Commander Selfridge thought quite fitting. That he and the Secretary were personally acquainted, that they had in fact become pleasantly drunk together on one past occasion and vowed eternal friendship as their carriage rolled through the dark capital, were in no way implied. Nor is it important, except that Selfridge, a serious and sober man on the whole, was to wonder for the rest of his days what influence the evening may have had on the way things turned out for him. His own planning and preparations had already occupied several extremely busy months. The letter was but the final official directive. Navy Department, Washington, January 10, 1870. Sir, you are appointed to the command of an expedition to make a survey of the Isthmus of Darien, to ascertain the point at which to cut a canal from the Atlantic to the Pacific Ocean. The steam sloop Nipsic and the storeship Guard will be under your command. The department has entrusted to you a duty connected with the greatest enterprise of the present age, and upon your enterprise and your zeal will depend whether your name is honorably identified with one of the facts of the future. No matter how many surveys have been made, or how accurate they may have been, the people of this country will never be satisfied until every point of the isthmus is surveyed by some responsible authority, and by properly equipped parties, such as will be under your command, working on properly matured plans. So, on January 22, 1870, a clear, bright, abnormally mild Saturday, the Nipsic cast off at Brooklyn Navy Yard and commenced solemnly down the East River. The Guard, under Commander Edward P. Lull, followed 4 days later. In all, the expedition comprised nearly 100...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?